karma sucks.
Today is a very special day. The MTB box came in, but I'm not gonna bore you too much. Let's get to the lake. Boom! We are at the little lake where I keep my john boat. Where actually my uncle keeps his john boat. And we're fishing today. We're fishing today with a purpose though. And let me grab this MTB box right here. MTB is sponsoring today's video. Thanks to them so much for helping out and sending me a box every single month. If you guys do want to get a box for as little as $4.99, literally $4.99, use the code LETTUCE. I've been using that code for a while now. So if you guys have used it, thank you guys so much. Make sure to check them out. And let's see, what do we got in here? We got a bunch of juicy stuff in here. Some eliminators, some Trash Master jigs, a little jerk bait, a Booyah popper, whole bunch of cool baits. Today's mission is about this thing right here. If you guys saw last video, you guys know that that right there is the cooler we made to get our first pet. And I thought it'd be pretty cool, since Mystery Tackle Box has been a supporter of this channel since day one, if I tried to catch the first pet on one of their baits. So let's get rigged, let's get this boat in the water, and
catch our first pet.
Let's catch our first pet. So my plan today is to catch a small fish. I don't want a big fish, I want a small fish, that way it can grow. And I think I'm gonna start off with using the Castaic Jerking Dying Minnow. The reason for this is I know that this bait can catch small fish. You know, usually I'm after big fish, Trash Master Eliminator. Not saying that this thing can't catch big fish, like I'll probably end up catching a 5-pounder on this, like when I say I want to catch small fish, but I think this is the best chance of catching a small one. Maybe this pop around, or the water's still kind of cold here in Chicago, so I'm gonna tie this jerkbait on, and let's switch to the chesty. She is rigged and ready to go. Look at that little baby. First spot, first fish. Where's the fish? I haven't caught him yet. First spot, first lure, 10-pound Googan line, fast gear ratio reel, 7 2-foot rod. I'm just gonna jerk and swim. Oh, that thing looks good. Slow, fast. Water temps are still cold. These fish are probably pre-spawned to spawn. Dude, I got one. I got one. First cast. Oh, it's a crappie. Dude. Should I put the crappie in the tank?
No, that's too big.
No, that's too big. That's too big. I'm looking for microfish for my little tank. I want them to have plenty of room to swim around. I don't want them to be in a confined space at all. And wow, first fish is a crappie. Literally on the first cast. I haven't caught a crappie in this lake in years. Adios, crappie. Let's see, are there any more friends with you? Fish on, another one. Feels bigger. Feels bigger. What is this? Oh, little bass, little bass. Is that the pet? Too big, you think? All right, we're gonna put this one back. We're looking for smaller fish. We might pump up the live well here shortly though, and see if, just in case, and start keeping the fish and then releasing the ones once we get them smaller. Because the goal is to get the smallest fish possible, and then that'll be the first fish. But man, this is a good start. We've caught 2 fish already. Another fish, dude. Another fish. Wow, they are liking this jerkbait. Big? Small? Oh! That could be it, dude. What do you think? Buddy, do you want to be the next pet? Well, at least we're catching some fish right away. And I'm going to let this one go just because I think we can catch smaller. I think we can catch smaller. Fish number 3 on the jerkbait. Not small enough. We just caught like 4 fish. The last fish I caught was definitely the size we're looking for to keep, but we didn't fill up the live well. So we're going to show you guys how we fill up the live well here. The next one's going in there, and then we'll kind of upgrade. And what is that? Oh, big truck. It sounded like an airplane was going down the street there. Bilge pump goes over. Hooks up the batteries. Red is for positive, son.
Thanks.
So the key is we also don't want to be fishing for too long. We don't want the fish to be in the live well for, you know, we got about a 20-minute drive home, so we don't want it to be in the live well for 5 hours. So even if we do catch one, we are going to keep fishing just for a little bit. So this is definitely a shorter fishing mission because the main goal is to get a pet, not to catch big bass. Fish on, fish on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, there she is. There she is. Oh my gosh. That is the fish we wanted. That is 100% the bass we wanted. Okay, baby. Wow.
He's perfect.
He is perfect. That fish is going to be so cool in the tank.
Never been caught, probably.
Never been caught. Well, this is officially the pet. A micro little bass. Oh, easy. Easy.
Oh, he's getting cussed.
Wow, this has happened so quickly. It was kind of crazy, though. We let that fish go, set up the tank, and then I caught the smallest fish ever. But I just asked if it could eat minnows, and it just ate a bait this big. So pretty sure that guy can eat minnows. Man, they are hammering this little minnow bait, dude. Man, these fish are just absolutely stroking this thing. Crappie, another crappie. Dude.
Second pet?
Second pet? This one's small. He is ugly, but he might be beautiful on the inside.
That represents.
Let's see how big he. Yeah, our other bass is doing great. All right, we decided we got 2 pets now. I don't know if we'll keep them both or we'll just leave them in there until we finish fishing for today. But all on the little jerk bait, a little jerking swimming bait. Matt's caught 1 fish on the jig. Definitely a jerk bait bite out here right now. But no big ones. I think the jig might lead to a big one. Could be wrong though. And there goes Matt catching one. Oh. Felt better when I laid into him. It's so hard to tell with light line. You don't want to force him too much. Doesn't seem that big. Nope, little. Oh, dude. Big one chasing it. Big one chasing it.
How big?
Oh, there he is. There he is.
How big?
It's crazy how like certain parts of the year or certain times of the year, you like fish a pond like this or a small lake, and like all the fish will be in one little section. Big fish? Oh yeah, you got a good one. I got a small one. Dude, this flake is on fire. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Look at that fish, baby. On the jig. Dang, treble hooks are just so good on this bait. There we go. Adios. That's a nice one. He caught that one on the eliminator. I knew that a jig would definitely catch a more solid fish, but the last fish I caught was a pretty decent one too. And we're just now getting to this windy bank, and I think that's why these fish are here, is because it's pushing all the bait into the bank because of the wind. And yeah, let's get back after it. Oh, damn, another nice one. Look at you, killing the game.
Oh, that is a good one.
Well, you want me to grab him for you?
Yes, grab it.
Look at that. Eliminator and the Trash Master. Buddy's slaying. This jig has been talked about so much on YouTube. I feel like everybody's throwing this jig, and it leads to nice bass. Look at that. You want to hold it, or?
Whatever you want, boss.
You're
back. I'm having a good time.
Matt does not want to hold his own fish. A quick 1-hour session leads to 3 new pets. We didn't know we were going to keep 3, but we got 3 fish that are perfect size, 2 bass, 1 crappie. We need names for all these fish, so I don't know if we're going to name them or we're going to have you guys name them, but let's get back to the house. Let's put these bad puppies in the back of the truck. We're going to drive slow, and yeah, they look like they're doing great. Let's put it in. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure this thing's shut. Oh, keep that thing on. Is it on there good? Yeah. Is it on there good? Okay. No, maybe shut it. All right, guys, they're officially in the back of the car. We're gonna get home and show you the process of us putting them into the tank, showing them their new home, as well as the plan of what we're gonna feed them and stuff like that. But they're probably gonna be pretty confused for a little while, at least. Okay, what we're doing is we're putting the crappie in a bag here. what we're doing is we're putting these fish in a bag, and that way they can get acclimated to the water for a little bit. So we'll have them in there for 15 minutes. That way the water gets a little bit more the same temperature as the water they were in. It's pretty similar right now, actually. This water's a little bit warmer, but it's pretty similar. So we'll let those fish sit there for about, 15, 20 minutes, just so the water gets, we don't want to stress them out too much because they are in small bags, but we don't want to just shock them right away and put them into a little bit different temperature water than they're used to. But we won't put that dirty water into this tank. We'll take the fish out of the bags, put them into the tank, and 15 minutes, we'll be back. We're gonna make a mess is what we're going to do, but we're not gonna put this dirty water in there. We're gonna take this guy, oh geez, no, don't want to get the cold water in there. Take this guy, drain out this water. Don't want him to go back. I'm just gonna grab him, put that down. Look at little buddy! Look at little buddy! He is loving his new home. There goes crappie. Well, all 3 fish are now in their new homes. The real telling tale is, I guess, in 3 days, if they do survive, then we should be healthy. They should be happy. The tank's looking extra clean right now. Filtration system is, as you guys know when we set up the tank, it's a high, heavy-duty, 250-gallon filtration system, so things should stay clean. We're going to definitely have to maintain it, clean it out once a week, yeah. Obviously, we're not going to be able to feed these fish right now because they're stressed out, but we're going to close this. Close this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I have new pets. The fish tank is now not it's not boring and nothing's in it. There's some fish in there swimming around. And there's some pretty cool fish. A crappie, a black crappie, and 2 bass. So look at these guys. All right, well, that is it. I could stare at these fish all day long. So hopefully they survive. We will have an update for you guys shortly. But comment below. I didn't name any of these fish. There's the big bass, or the medium-sized bass, the really tiny bass, and then the black crappie. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of AP Bassin.